say our biggest challenge was trying to figure out all of the decisions that need to be made in the birth process, and then understanding the research behind making those decisions. And I read a lot of books and articles about it, and was just a little bit confused about all the different decisions, and really wanted someone to help figure out the best thing to do.
Yeah, I had a similar answer. I think for me, it was because I didn't read as many of the books as she did. It was more about figuring out like an efficient way to allocate the time that I spend reading and researching. So for me, it was, okay, what topics should I research? What topics are important to know ahead of time? What information is important to know? And for me, I was kind of lost in that process. There's just a lot of information out there.
We were looking for someone that had a lot of experience, someone that has been there and has seen it happen and could help kind of point us in the right direction in terms of what we would be open to and what we wanted to really stand our ground about.
I think if the problem we needed to solve was why we wanted to find a doula, but then the next problem was we couldn't find a doula that fit those parameters. So that was incredibly hard, and we interviewed a lot of doulas. And so when we found Alicia, it made our life a lot better.
As we were looking for doulas, I was getting a little bit discouraged. I loved the idea of a doula and the research behind the benefits of having one, but I was having trouble finding one that I really clicked with. And when we found Alicia, it was no contest. You know, she was right up our alley in terms of the type of information that she provided to us, and the fact that she made us do homework, because that's kind of what we needed. We needed someone to make us read, show us, this is what you should read, make us do it, and make us think about these things.
For me, it was a confidence issue of like, okay, since I don't have that knowledge point of where to place the time and energy. It was more of a confidence issue. Once we found that, it allowed me to be more confident in the process, in what to know, and in my own then ability to navigate that process. So I think before it was this kind of like, okay, I don't really have that confidence in this. Once we found Alicia and started studying, it allowed that confidence factor to kind of come back.
Our birth went exactly as we wanted it to, which is very uncommon.
It went exactly as we wanted it to, with curveballs still thrown in there. And so that's really the value add for us, is because of the research, because of the study, because of the role playing, because of our conversations with Alicia, it allowed us to know how to handle those curveballs and still have the end result that we wanted in the process that we wanted. And so that was huge.
I felt very excited, and I was so excited to share our birth story with people, because it happened exactly how we had hoped, and it was very personal to us. Some little funny things happened that made it just a funny story, and of course it would only happen to us. So I was very excited to share that with everyone.
I felt very appreciative, because of the process, everything we went through, the end result. I was just very appreciative. I actually told Alicia on the way out when she was leaving, or the next day, I believe it was the next day when we talked, I said, right now you are my third favorite person. And that, because it allowed me to kind of have another source throughout that process that I could rely on. And it gave us that confidence, which then yielded the end result that we really desired. Well, I can say this, I'm a cheap son of a gun. And so, throughout that process, it was like, okay, this is a decent investment. It was the cheapest investment I ever made. It was incredibly easy. At the end of the process, I would have paid 2x that.
I would work with Alicia again. I've already thought about what is her package for a second baby. Can I schedule her now? Definitely the best decision we made.
Yeah. For us, choosing to invite a doula into the delivery room That's one of the most intimate moments in life. And so we took that process incredibly seriously. And like I said, we interviewed a tremendous amount of doulas. And so I think I would just say choose wisely. And Alicia is a very wise choice.